What's up, y'all? This is Ty. Yes, I'm back. I know. Just get it over with now. And I know I've been slacking. I've been gone a few months. I've been going a long time. I've been getting the emails. Ty, where you at? What's going on? Where are the videos? Where are the videos? I know. I apologize. I've been slacking, but cut me some slack. Hey, look, I'm married. I got kids. I've been busy, but I'm back. I'm going to be consistent, I promise. I'm going to be consistent. You're going to see me more. I'm not going to slack off. Anyway, I apologize. That's my apology. Tonight, I want to talk about and review and recap one of my favorite shows this season that has just wrapped up, American Crime. It's an ABC series, a series on ABC that's an anthology series. Now, don't confuse it, not to be confused with American Crime Story on FX, which is another anthology series, which I believe this season is tackling the O.J. Simpson trial. And if they return next season, they'll be dealing with a different issue. I'm not talking about that show. I'm talking about on ABC, American Crime, not American Crime Story. American Crime tackles issues as race, class, gender, politics. It's a riveting, well-written, well-directed show. It stars Regina King, Felicity Huffman, Timothy Hutton, Lili Taylor. It's a great, great show. The show was created by John Ridley, and he won an Oscar award for writing the screenplay for 12 Years a Slave. So this is a deep show. It's excellent, excellent, excellent show. The first season was good, but I wasn't that invested in it as I am now. But the first season dealt with the aftermath of a murder in California, a war veteran who was killed in a home invasion, and how it affected his family and how it affected the other families as well. And it dealt with the trial. And this season has me like this. I'll be like this. Oh my God. This season, they moved the storyline, same actors, most of the same actors, to Indiana. And it's about a working class student who's on a scholarship to this very prestigious school, Leland, a very affluent school. And he goes to a party and he's drunk. He gets drunk or whatever. And he wakes up and he finds out that he's all over the internet or whatever, all butt naked, all that have you. And he's stating that he was sexually assaulted by the basketball team. So it's like male rape. Whoa, that's a heavy topic right there. So this season dealt with the rape, male rape, homophobia, cyberbullying, social class. It was crazy. Every week I was like this. I know I said that already, but I'm telling you, it was crazy. So it also, another issue, the second storyline was about the public school, and it was the Hispanics, racial tension between the Hispanics and the blacks, and the fight breaks out, and how the black principal handled that issue. That was good too, but I was invested in the first story about what was going on at Leland Academy. That had me like, whoa. So anyway, the young man's name is Taylor. He's kind of like a loner, loser. He's the poor kid, or should I say the pole kid at the high sedity school. He didn't have much friends, so him and his girlfriend, they go to the party with the jocks and the popular people. And, they fast forward. He sees himself on the phone. He sees pictures of himself all sloshed, laid out, half naked, what have you. And he's like, wait a minute. I didn't get that drunk. He's saying, these dudes raped me. These dudes sexually assaulted me. And this is the basketball team, popular basketball team at a very prestigious school. So, everything just spirals out of control. Then in walks Felicity Huffman's character, who is the manipulative headmaster of Leland Academy, and how she handles this and how they handle Taylor, because, he's poor. So it's the way they treat him. And he's saying, it was just really deep, because now Taylor, after this assault, has to come out the closet to his family, to his girlfriend, letting her know he was gay, but also saying that he was raped. Now, the jock, Eric, he comes out of the closet, basketball player, jock, and he's letting people know, no, he wasn't raped. It was consensual. That opens another can of worms. So there's tension between the basketball players and their families. There's tension in Taylor's home. It was just crazy. Then the headmaster's manipulating things, and they're calling Taylor a liar, and then they're making Eric the hero for coming out of the closet. It just gets deep. So then it gets deeper because then Kevin, who is the son of the characters played by Regina King and Andre Benjamin, also known as Andre 3000 for all you Outkast fans. And might I say, Andre Benjamin did a great job, because not one time did I think he was going to burst out into song, because he's from Outkast. And, a lot of times when you have these singers or rappers, whoever, that become actors, sometimes you look at them in a show and you think they're going to bust into song. Not one time did I think he was going to go, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, shake it, shake it. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Now, let me stop. But no, not one time did I think that. His acting was great. He was phenomenal. Of course, they believe their son. Regina King is like, listen, boys don't rape boys. This guy's lying. He's gay, and that was that. He's just no good. But then it gets deeper, y'all. So then Kevin, he's sitting around and he's telling the team, we can't be no punks. We can't do this. We can't deal with this. We got to teach this boy a lesson. He says that in so few words. So the team decides to jump poor Taylor. They beat him up. They assault him. So what does he do? I know, spoiler alert if you haven't watched this season. Just stop, because I'm just telling the whole season. So whatever. Well, I'm telling most of it. What they do, they beat this poor boy up. And so Taylor retaliates. Taylor comes up to the school, and this blew me away. Taylor shot and killed one of the other students. I was like, whoa. So now the rape victim is now the murderer. So now we're dealing with his trial. It was some heavy stuff. This was really some heavy stuff. But like I said, it was well acted, well directed. So now we're dealing with his trial, and Eric wants to come to his defense and say, well, hey, I lured him there, and these guys beat him. And he's like, no, I don't want him helping me. I'd rather just plead guilty. But the thing is, this is the thing that got me. When we got to the finale, listen to me, stumbling words. When we got to the finale, it was ambiguous. We never know what happens with Eric and Taylor. Some things get wrapped up. We learned that the LaCroix family, which is Regina King and Andre and them, they have to move to St. Louis because of Regina King. They found some inappropriate emails on her account, so they're moving to St. Louis. The headmaster, who was played brilliantly, like I said earlier, by Felicity Huffman, she has to step down. The coach, who kind of, to me, all season was defending his boys and covering up, too busy defending them, not realizing that his own daughter was selling drugs, and perhaps she sold drugs at that party that night that Taylor got wasted and got allegedly raped. But we never find out, was he raped or was it consensual? That was crazy. And we also don't know what's going to happen in that episode. We don't know when Eric, there's a scene where Eric is, I'm all over the place, I know, I'm sorry, because this show has me like that. There's this scene where Eric is about to get in the car. We're like, is he going to run away? Or is he going in there to be a little prostitute like he was earlier, getting a little sex in the car, whatever? We don't know what's going to happen. And we don't know what type of deal Taylor took, because it fades to black. But I'm telling you, it was really good. It was a great ride. Go back and DVR. It left so many things in the balance, but it also taught us so many lessons too on how we view things, how we view people of a certain class, how we view people of a certain race. It just tackled issues that don't get tackled a lot on television these days because there's so many silly reality shows on. But it was really, really good. But what I enjoyed it, even though it was an ambiguous finale. But I'm like, I still want to know what happened. But I thought it was also brilliant that they left it up to us. They left it up to us. So I'm like, okay, it was great. So the sad thing is, if they return next season, we still won't know, because next season will be a new storyline. But I'll say kudos to them. 2 thumbs up, 5 stars, all of that. It was a great season. I enjoyed the performances. I expect them to get several Emmy nominations for this show. American Crime is the show. Tell me your thoughts. What did you think of the finale? Were you disappointed? Did you want the answers? Or were you okay with how they left us hanging? And thank you for watching. Make sure you check out my other videos. Like, comment, subscribe. Go to my GoFundMe page. Help a brother out. Thank you. I'm back. You have a blessed one.